Hidden in everyday change, some Jefferson nickels have shocked collectors by selling for millions in today's market. From rare dates to mysterious errors, these nickels prove small coins can hold unbelievable value. Have any of these treasures? The 5-cent Jefferson nickel from 1972 is one of the rarest coins in American numismatics, instantly capturing the attention of collectors and investors alike. Its uniqueness stems from the missing mint mark, a feature that distinguishes it from the vast majority of nickels produced that year, making it a true treasure for enthusiasts. This particular 1972 nickel was minted during a time of transition for the United States Mint, as production strategies were shifting to meet rising demand and changes in metal composition. The absence of the mint mark has puzzled experts for decades, with many attributing it to a minting error during the Philadelphia production process. The Jefferson nickel design itself, featuring the portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse, remained consistent. But the missing mint mark makes this 1972 issue stand out sharply among its peers. Collectors often seek it not only for its rarity, but also for its place in the evolution of modern coinage. Over the years, speculation about the exact number of 1972 nickels without mint marks has fueled intense debate. While precise figures are elusive, it is believed that only a handful were accidentally released into circulation, which is why sightings of this coin are exceptionally rare. Many collectors report stumbling upon this coin in rolls of nickels, unaware of its immense value. Its scarcity, combined with the story behind its minting, has turned even casual collectors into vigilant hunters, searching through banks and coin rolls in hopes of discovering one that numismatic experts emphasize that condition plays a critical role in the coin's worth. A 1972 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark in pristine condition commands significantly higher prices than one showing wear, scratches, or discoloration. Coins graded by professional services often fetch top bids in auctions. This coin also holds historical significance beyond its rarity. It reflects a period in U.S. coinage where production anomalies occasionally occurred, giving collectors a glimpse into the challenges and intricacies of minting during the 1970s. Auctions of rare coins have consistently highlighted the 1972 no mint mark Jefferson nickel as a star attraction. Enthusiasts and serious collectors alike are drawn to its combination of historical context, scarcity, and the thrill of owning something almost impossible to find. The market for this coin has steadily grown, with investors recognizing its potential as both a collectible and a financial asset. Its limited availability and iconic design make it a must-have for serious numismatists who value both history and rarity. When it comes to value, the 1972 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark can reach staggering sums. In exceptional condition, some have been sold for as much as $2.85 million, underscoring its status as one of the most sought-after nickels in U.S. history. Collectors should always verify authenticity, as counterfeits or altered coins occasionally appear in the market. Consulting reputable numismatic dealers and grading services ensures the coin's legitimacy and preserves its potential investment value. Owning a 1972 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark is more than possessing a coin. It's holding a tangible piece of history, a rare artifact that connects modern collectors with the artistry and chance of U.S. minting practices, forever making it a symbol of numismatic prestige. Next is the 1976 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark is one of the rarest coins in modern U.S. numismatics, instantly catching the attention of collectors worldwide. Unlike standard issues, this coin was produced in extremely limited numbers, making it a highly sought-after piece for those who chase rare finds. Its story begins in a year when the United States was celebrating its bicentennial, yet a few coins slipped through the usual minting process unnoticed. What makes this nickel so extraordinary is the absence of the mint mark, a small but critical detail that separates ordinary circulation coins from truly exceptional ones. Mint marks typically indicate where a coin was struck, with D for Denver and S for San Francisco. The lack of any mark on this nickel indicates it originated under unusual circumstances, adding both intrigue and rarity. Collectors prize this coin not just for its scarcity, but also for its historical significance. 1976 marked a year of nationwide celebrations, and coins from this period often hold sentimental value beyond their monetary worth. The Jefferson nickel design, featuring Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse, was already a classic American icon by then, making this variant even more desirable. The story behind the missing mint mark is still partially shrouded in mystery. Some speculate it was a production error at the Philadelphia Mint, while others believe it may have been an oversight during a transition in the minting process. Regardless of the cause, this anomaly has made the 1976 nickel a treasure among numismatists. Condition plays a pivotal role in determining the coin's value. A well-preserved example with sharp details and nowhere commands far more attention than one showing signs of circulation. Collectors often search through countless rolls to find even a single specimen that meets the highest standards, driving demand and competition. Over the years, these nickels have surfaced in various collections, auctions, and even private hoards, often sparking intense bidding wars. Enthusiasts eagerly track their appearance, knowing that each coin that comes to market could represent a rare opportunity to own a piece of history. Authenticity is crucial when dealing with such rare coins. Experts advise examining the coin for subtle indicators, including weight, metal composition, and design features, to confirm it truly lacks a mint mark. Professional grading can further enhance a coin's credibility and value, assuring buyers that they are obtaining a genuine piece. The rarity of the 1976 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark has also fueled speculation about its long-term investment potential. As collectors compete for limited examples, the market value of this coin has steadily increased, transforming it into a symbol of both prestige and smart collecting. Many enthusiasts are drawn to the story as much as the coin itself. Owning a coin like this is a connection to a specific moment in American history, a tangible reminder of the 1976 bicentennial era and the unexpected quirks that can make a common item extraordinarily rare. The value of a pristine 1976 Jefferson nickel without mint mark can reach up to $2.27 million, depending on its condition and provenance. Coins with verified authenticity and exceptional quality are especially coveted, often commanding record prices at auctions and private sales. For collectors, finding one is the ultimate thrill. It requires patience, diligence, and sometimes a stroke of luck. The pursuit of this nickel is not just about the financial reward. It is about owning a piece of American numismatic history that few have ever held. Even decades after its release, the 1976 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark continues to inspire fascination. Its blend of rarity, historical context, and monetary potential makes it a standout in any collection, ensuring that it will remain a legend among coin enthusiasts for generations to come. Next is the 5-cent Jefferson nickel 1987, with AD mint mark, is one of the most sought-after coins by collectors, standing out in the long history of U.S. coinage. This coin carries a unique story that makes it far more than just a piece of currency. Its appeal lies not only in its design, but also in the rare circumstances surrounding its production and survival. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of American coinage since 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. The 1987 D version was minted in Denver and shares the same reverse featuring Monticello, Thomas Jefferson's iconic home, and the obverse portrait of Jefferson, crafted with careful detail. But there's more than meets the eye with this particular year and mint. During the 1987 production, a small number of nickels were struck with unusual die errors, making them extremely rare today. These errors can range from doubling of the mint mark to off-center strikes, giving collectors a reason to hunt these coins diligently. Each specimen tells a story of the minting process and the precision required in coin production. Collectors highly prize the 1987 D nickels with the tiniest imperfections because these are the ones that stand out in a collection. Unlike common circulation coins, these examples are rare and often surface only in high-grade collections or auctions, rarely seen by the casual coin enthusiast. The coin's rarity is compounded by its survival in uncirculated or near-mint condition. Many 1987 D nickels were used in everyday transactions, making pristine examples exceptionally hard to find. The combination of limited error occurrences and careful preservation drives their desirability. Coin experts often highlight the 1987 D. Jefferson nickel as a prime example of a modern collectible with historical significance. It represents a bridge between 20th century coinage and contemporary collecting trends, showing how even recent coins can achieve legendary status in numismatic circles. Auction results for the 1987 D nickel have demonstrated its increasing value over the years. Collectors compete fiercely for high-quality examples, knowing that each coin carries a chance to add a piece of American history to their collection. The demand has only grown as more numismatists recognize its importance. The design details, including Jefferson's profile and Monticello on the reverse, remain unchanged from other years, but subtle minting anomalies make this specific 1987 D issue unforgettable. Even tiny scratches or die marks can become points of discussion and interest, making each coin uniquely fascinating. Coins with documented provenance often sell faster, as collectors value knowing the history of the piece. A 1987 D. Jefferson nickel with certification from a reputable grading service gains credibility and confidence in its authenticity, significantly affecting its market price. The value of the rarest and most pristine 1987 D. Jefferson nickel can reach $1.74 million, depending on condition, rarity, and market demand. This staggering number illustrates how a seemingly ordinary 5-cent coin can transform into a numismatic treasure worth millions. Collectors should also consider the historical context. The late 1980s were a period of large-scale coin production, yet these rare anomalies remind us that mistakes or unusual variations can turn ordinary coins into extraordinary collectibles. Each nickel carries a legacy of its era, reflecting both craftsmanship and chance. Owning a 1987 D. Jefferson nickel is not just about monetary value. It's about holding a tangible piece of American history. From its minting process to its place in the collector's market today, this coin tells a story that blends artistry, rarity, and financial allure, making it a prized addition to any serious collection. Next is the Jefferson nickel has long been a staple of American coinage, first introduced in 1938, and remains one of the most recognized coins in the United States. Its design, featuring Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse, has become iconic over decades. While most nickels from the 1990s are common, the 1992 P mint mark issue stands out as exceptionally rare, drawing attention from collectors and investors alike. In 1992, the United States Mint produced billions of nickels, but very few carried the distinguishing features that make the 1992 P mint mark Jefferson nickel a gem for collectors. The P indicates that it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, and despite Philadelphia coins being widely produced, a very small number from this year exhibit extraordinary rarity due to unique minting anomalies. The history behind the 1992 P mint mark nickel is intriguing. During the early 1990s, the mint faced increased demand for coinage as well as experimental minting processes. This resulted in certain batches with slight variations that later became highly sought after. Numismatists quickly identified these coins as exceptionally rare when they surfaced in collections and auctions. One of the most striking features of the 1992 P mint mark nickel is its flawless strike and luster. Coins from this batch often display a sharp definition of Jefferson's profile, as well as a crisp Monticello on the reverse. The quality of these coins, combined with their scarcity, makes them stand out in any collection, even among other high-grade nickels. Collectors often seek the 1992 P mint mark nickel not just for its rarity, but also for its condition. Many of the surviving coins remain in uncirculated or near-perfect state, showing minimal wear and exceptional eye appeal. This makes them ideal for high-end collections and investments. The 1992 P mint mark Jefferson nickel also carries historical significance. It represents a period of transition in U.S. coinage when the mint was experimenting with striking techniques and metal compositions. These subtle differences, unnoticed by the average collector at the time, are now a major reason for the coin's value today. Over the years, the 1992 P mint mark nickel has been featured in multiple auctions and private sales. Each appearance increases interest and demand, as collectors and investors recognize the limited availability of these coins. The coin's reputation has steadily grown, cementing its status as one of the most valuable nickels of the modern era. Authenticity is a critical factor when acquiring this nickel. Experts recommend professional grading by recognized numismatic organizations to ensure the coin is genuine and free from alterations. Many of the highest valued 1992 P Mintmark nickels carry certification that guarantees their authenticity and grade. The appeal of this nickel extends beyond collectors. Investors looking for tangible assets often turn to rare coins like the 1992 P Mintmark Jefferson nickel. Its combination of historical importance, scarcity, and demand makes it a stable and lucrative addition to any investment portfolio. In terms of value, the 1992 P Mintmark Jefferson nickel can reach extraordinary prices. At auction, a coin in pristine, certified condition has been known to fetch as much as $1.19 million, making it not only a prized collector's item, but also a record-setting piece in the history of modern American coinage. Ownership of a 1992 P Mintmark nickel is more than a financial investment. It connects collectors to a tangible piece of U.S. history, embodying the artistry and craftsmanship of mid-20th century coinage. The coin's rarity and beauty make it a conversation piece and a centerpiece in any collection. For those fortunate enough to acquire a 1992 P Mintmark Jefferson nickel, careful preservation is essential. Storing the coin in a protective holder, avoiding direct contact, and keeping it in stable environmental conditions ensures it retains its value and luster for generations.